Hey, what's going on, my YouTube fans? I know it's been quite a while since I've put up a video or anything like that. No, I do not do the reptile hobby anymore. I have relocated. I do not know. I no longer live in Massachusetts. Um, but inside here, this is my one of my pipes. I call it the shotgunner. Um, I got a cross in here. It's a cross of green crack and Girl Scout cookies mix. The taste is on point. The taste is phenomenal. The the texture of the smoke that you get is actually pretty good. Also, you know, you smoke certain strains and they leave a certain texture in your mouth from the smoke. But this green crack crossed with Girl Scout cookies in here is actually pretty good. I can't complain. It smokes fairly well. It's very smooth. No harsh tasting. It's a burst of flavor. The combination of the flavor is just phenomenal. Um, to all my growers out there, I mean, keep doing what you're doing. Unfortunately, I live in a state now where it's not legal to grow, so I have not been cultivating. Um, but I will be getting back into it soon. I do still have all my beans. I've got many different kinds of beans. Anybody interested? Um, just PM me and we could work something out, trade off some beans or whatever. I've got a couple different strains here. I've got Synergy crossed with Headband. I've got Critical Kush, Ken's Kush. I've got Critical Kush crossed with Grizzly Purple Kush. I've got Critical Kush crossed with Ken's Kush. I've got Black Domina. I've got Pineapple Chunk, Agent Orange. I've got one bean of Northern Lights. I've got a bag of mixed feminized. I've got Ken's Kush in here. I got regular Critical Kush. So I've got a couple of different ones in here. So if anybody interested in doing some trade for some beans, let me know. PM me, comment down below or whatever. But let's go ahead and give this a try. So you guys could see what the shotgunner does, because I don't know if a lot of you have ever had a shotgun. It's pretty much where somebody takes the joint or the blunt, puts it in their mouth, and they blow the smoke into yours. Shotgun. Well, I call this the shotgunner because this big old hole right here is the carb. There's your bowl where you pack it in at, and then you hit it from there. Now, I have to cover up the hole, obviously, light it, hit it, wait till the tube fills up, carb it out, and just shoot it right through. So I call it the shotgunner because it's like getting a shotty. Um, so, without further ado, let's go to town. Burst of flavor instantly. Um, I do have raws, if anything. I've also got Bluntvilles. But then nothing gives you a better flavor than just smoking it straight out of a pipe or a bong. You get the full potential of that flavor. You get the full taste. It's just a burst of flavor in your mouth instantly. It's nice and smooth. You don't have to worry about having to ash it, you know, hence the papers, or, you know, even the Bluntvilles. But you don't have to worry about the paper getting in the way. Yes, you burn your dry herb a lot faster smoking it in one of these than what you would in this or in this, but you don't get that burst of flavor. I don't know about a lot of you smokers out there, but me personally, I mainly go for the taste of the product of the herb. I go for not really the look of it. The look is a bonus point. It is a bonus, but I go for smell, how sticky it is. Like I said, the taste. And one major thing that I do look at is the amount of trichomes that the bud would have. So if it's heavily coated in trichomes, you know, for some of you that don't know what trichomes are, trichomes are the crystals that you see on your bud. That's trichomes. That's awesome to make dry sift. If you know how to make dry sift, get yourself the equipment to do dry sifting. I've had the habit of doing dry sifting myself, and it has come out phenomenal. I love it. I love. Take your bud. You could freaking break your bud up in your wrap, your papers, whatever, and you could freaking just take the trichomes, the dry sift, and sprinkle it on top. It is phenomenal. Love it. Absolutely love it. So if you guys haven't tried that, try that out. Dabs, of course, I've dabbed up. My boy Panda actually introduced me to dabs. He's actually the one that introduced me into the world of growing cannabis, and he actually started teaching me the scientific aspect of growing. Teaching me about the difference between THC and CBD. Teaching me about growing medis. Is just it's a lot of different aspects when you actually look at it in a scientific sense. A lot of my friends, they just smoke just to get high and buzz and stuff like that. One thing that I do educate my friends on is the human body, and I learned this from my friend Panda, who's into the scientific aspect. Um, the human body needs cannabinoids. Plain and simple, the human body needs cannabinoids. We just don't produce it on our own. We don't produce our own cannabinoids. So we smoke weed so our body can get the cannabinoids that it needs. Um, so that is one major thing there. So cannabinoids are necessary for the human system, for the human body. But look at all the medical advances that are coming out. Using THC oils and having people smoke cannabis. Like it's phenomenal. I mean, you got people with Parkinson's disease getting better and better every day from smoking marijuana or taking the pill with the THC oil. It's just it took so long for the advances to reach this point where the government is just finally now saying little by little, hey, fuck it, let's go ahead and let them do what they're gonna do. There's many scientific aspects for it. Medically, cancer, glaucoma, asthma, it helps. It's been proven. Look at all the proof that's getting released now. You got people posting up videos of where Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and they're just, you see them, they either take the pill, wait a little bit of time, and they start feeling better. You got same thing, with smoking it. There was a video that I witnessed. Kid had Parkinson's, was constantly shaking and always having seizures. They gave him the THC pill. He started having less twitches, less and less, and they gave an update, and the kid is like happy go lucky. He hasn't had a seizure. He hasn't been twitching, all because of marijuana. Now, people could keep continuing saying it's a drug. It's not a drug. It grows naturally. You don't have to do anything to it chemically or anything. Alcohol, that's a drug. It has to be processed. It has to be, stuff has to be added to it, stuff like that. Cocaine, you have to add stuff to cocaine to make it. It starts off as a plant, but it doesn't stay a plant. You have to do things to it to make it into a drug. Crack, same thing with crack, meth, acid, dust. All those are drugs. You have to do things chemically to it. This is not a drug. This is a herb. It grows naturally in nature. Sunshine, water. You don't have to add chemicals to it. You don't have to do anything special to it. It's a naturally grown herb. Natural. With certain side effects, yes, it makes you high. Okay, understandable. But you control how you come out, how the outcome comes of the situation of you smoking. Everything in life is a choice. Just because you're high doesn't mean you have to let it affect your common sense and your decisions. You are still in control. Everything in life is a choice. You choose to do what you do. It's not because of this. It's not because of anything else. Everything in life is a choice. So you choose the outcome of the situation, not this. But other than that, I mean, this right here, some Girl Scout cookies crossed with green crack. It's on point. Awesome flavor. Awesome. Just a burst. Stay high, my friends.